This is your Mobile Minute. I want to talk about two conflicting stories that happened last week. Actually, they were at the same conference that I was at MEF Americas 2011 down in Miami, where Untether was there participating as a hosted a panel, as well as we did about 14 interviews with some of the top minds in mobile, and those will be posted when after all the editing is done. But I want to talk about two different scenarios and two different guys, two different approaches. One of the things that came out very much is around carriers. Certainly there's a general, I don't know, disdain, I would say. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling that about carriers, especially with this whole carrier IQ stuff coming out, where it's dictated by the carriers about what carrier IQ gathers and the information that they distribute. But, we don't need many more reasons to hate carriers, right? We're locked in. It's very costly. By the time you've financed a handset, it's, you could have bought the thing four or five times over. But here's a perfect example of how really to engage with your consumers and your customers here. John Carney, Senior VP of Consumer Marketing at Sprint, was one of the keynotes on day 2 at MEF Americas. He had a no Twitter policy. They asked you to stop twittering in a mobile space. He was talking about m-commerce as an alternative financial opportunity for the unbanked in a mobile world with an audience that can help you build your brand and to showcase what they're doing right. There's a no tweet policy. You cannot do a Twitter post. When I see something like that, they don't get it. They do not get it. It just makes me even angrier at the carriers. And then you wonder why that there's no customer loyalty, that everybody says, listen, I don't care. I'll switch at a drop of a dime. It's because of stupid things like that. Now contrast that with a great guy who I met whose name is Neil Stiles. He's the president of Variety. This is a Variety magazine, big magazine. These guys are everywhere. They said, listen, you pay us your subscription. I don't care what you pay. They do. But say you pay your $350 a year for the subscription to Variety. I don't care what device you watch it on, whether it's the screen, whether it's the device called paper, whether it's your mobile device, a tablet. I don't care. Whatever opportunity that they have to get the content in front of you, they're going to do it for you. They're not going to nickel and dime you. They're not going to take $1 here, $2 here, charge for this. It's one subscription, all screens, including paper. That is the kind of stuff that I can get around. That is the stuff that says, listen, you're listening to me as a customer. I don't care if it's mobile. I don't care if it's mobile in a paper format. But boy, this is a portable world, and once you buy content, you should just get it everywhere. More companies have got to do what Neil is doing over at Variety. Fewer companies should do what Sprint is doing, and this whole no tweet garbage. Look, this is a mobile world. Word is going to get out. You cannot stop it, and to ask for that is ridiculous. So I say go Neil and screw you, Sprint. This has been your Mobile Minute.